Welcome back to Cover to Cover. For those who don't know, my name is Maddie.
And I'm Sam.
And we're sisters. And we like the same stuff.
Kinda.
We like the same stuff, but we have different takes.
Exactly.
And that's okay.
Precisely. Yeah.
So we get together and we talk about that.
And yeah, we talk about everything. We talk about books. We talk about pop culture. We talk about politics. Just kidding.
We don't talk about politics. We stay far away from politics, but really close to pop culture.
Butting right up against it.
I guess we are getting political today, though, aren't we? I do know one of the stories.
It is a little political.
Technically, it's political.
Hang out and listen to our political views, everyone.
Last week, we were a sports podcast.
We talked about sports?
Yeah, we talked about the Mariners, who RIP lost.
Oh, yeah. That feels like a year ago.
I know, that feels so long ago. It was
In
only a week
baseball
ago.
time, that was 10 years ago.
Yes, correct. In baseball time.
It moves quick.
Baseball moves a lot quicker
Yes,
than it used to. How's your week been? I've actually seen you a lot, so.
Yeah. Let's think. My weekend was nice. I relaxed a lot. One of our brothers is back in town, so we were together. We were together Friday night. We had book club. For our book club, we go to this cute little restaurant, bar, game place, and we just hang out and talk with the girlies, and that was really fun. That was a good way to kick off my weekend. And then my baby's been sleeping till 7, which is a miracle.
It's amazing, yeah.
I have a 5 a.m. baby.
In his own bed?
In his own bed. Far away from me in the most loving way possible. So, yeah.
That's so
My
nice.
weekend was nice.
Yeah. We spent a lot of it here at our sponsor's house.
At our sponsors, yes. They sponsored. Our weekend was sponsored by our sponsors.
So true. We got a weekend away, hosted by our sponsors. It's just always nice when
Maddie
they
had
do
sleepovers here. That's
Yes.
how sponsored her weekend was.
Yes.
Yeah.
I came to the B&B to just relax.
Yeah.
And it was such a delight.
Did you get some reading and all that stuff done?
I did get some reading done, and I got a lot of reading done last night too.
Nice.
So we'll catch up on that. I'm having so much fun doing this, but I have also had a really I've decided to start. So I work as a barista, and I've decided to start cataloging moments to kind of talk about on this podcast. And I did that inadvertently originally because I had the craziest thing happen to me, and I haven't told you this story yet because I wanted your live reaction.
Oh, I'm so excited. I hope it's worth all this hype.
So being a barista is the best. We've both been baristas at one point or another. You just have some interesting interactions.
Yes.
And
sometimes let me just think here, because I know from my barista experience, sometimes people get a little too comfortable.
Correct.
They feel like they know you a little too well. They can share a little too much.
Yeah, that's not what the story is.
Oh,
though,
okay. But that's true.
Sometimes it can also be really humbling. This is one of those humbling stories.
Oh, like a comeback story.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
But
I would say, what's more humbling than that?
So let me tell you. So sometimes I open kind of early, and I don't always take time to do my hair and makeup, especially if I'm coming here. So this was last week when we were going to be filming, which we didn't get it filmed, but so it was okay. But I knew I was coming here, and I was like, okay, I'm going to take my time getting ready when I'm on location. I wasn't going to get ready to work in the morning and then come and film.
I remember this. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So I wasn't looking my most glamorous at this time at work, and that's fine. Okay.
Yes.
So this was all day Monday.
Okay.
Tuesday open again, and I go in. I had taken a little bit more time, meaning I put mascara on, I put makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy comes in to the coffee shop, and he walks up, and he was he looks, and it's me and then 2 of my female coworkers. So there's 3 girls there, and he walks in, and he goes, "Oh,"
humbling.
he goes, "Oh, it's all 3 women today." And I was like, "Yeah, it's the A team. We love it." And he's like, "That's so crazy. Yesterday, it was 3 men. It was all guys yesterday." I was there the whole day. I've thought about it nonstop, and it has been fighting for my life not to tell you.
That's the worst thing
I've never readjusted. And then
Were you wearing a hat?
I was wearing a hat the day I looked more like a woman. I was trans at best, maybe.
That is so funny.
It was unfortunate, and it was really I literally was I have to call and tell Sam right away, but I was no,
Maddie, that is so
I know it was
funny. Have you told Allie yet?
Yeah, I think I've literally told everyone else but you, because I want to just you to experience
oh my
this
gosh,
live.
that's literally
It was
so funny.
really funny, and that was the moment I decided, like, I need to start remembering these moments, writing them down so I can tell Sam about them on the podcast.
That was worth the wait.
Yeah.
That was worth holding back. It reminds me of, probably because I'm watching it right now, but Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, how Susie, everybody thinks she's a man, and like they're trying, like in the 1950s, get her to join the army.
Susie's such a funny character.
They're gonna recruit you. That's really funny.
Yeah. So I've been putting a little bit more effort in the mornings. Not a lot, but like a little, just to get
just
that.
a swipe of mascara.
Yeah, just something.
A
Because I
dash of
remember the
blush.
day, and I remember thinking, I'm not going to worry about what I look like at work. Who cares? I now care a lot more than I used to.
I will say, when I was working, I literally every single day, I
Would
think
get ready.
I put makeup on every single day. Yeah.
I usually do. I've never had this happen before, and I will never have it happening again.
That is literally so funny.
So that's how my week's been. It's been a really humbling week. It's been a really good week.
But that's what we need sometimes.
Yeah,
we
truly.
need to be humbled.
Truly. A couple more updates. We're doing video now, hopefully. We've said this the last few times and the video doesn't work, so I end up cutting it out. So we're working towards a more condensed episodes, so we have less cuts, and we have a beautiful new space that we've worked on this weekend.
Yes, it's so cute.
If any
you're watching on
wallpaper-
YouTube, really take it all in.
Yes. And if you're not watching on YouTube, we have this really cool black wallpaper now up that we stopped caring about if it was lined up, because like
I don't
on
even wanna
camera,
think about
you can't
it.
really tell.
No,
one of us doesn't care. One of us really
one of
cares.
us
I
cares.
don't care. The corner, if you can see it, there's a good chance a piece of it falls down.
You didn't see it.
We're gonna
Just
go.
pretend.
We're gonna be a rags to riches story.
Yeah, these are our rags.
Nico really wanted us to like not spend a lot of money so we could highlight our humble beginnings.
Humbling stories. That's the theme of the day.
Truly,
We've been
humbling.
humbled.
Yep.
Putting
Which
up
is
that
nice.
wallpaper.
Humbling.
If we move this couch out from the wall, we
There's
got
like-
about 3 feet of space down there. It's not touching the floor.
We made it. We made a choice. Anyways, I
You'd
want to
never
talk
know.
about that, and it stops literally right over my shoulder.
It's perfect.
It's great.
It's what we need for
Isn't
now.
it beautiful? Thank you. That's what we thought too.
Yeah, we worked a little bit on our studio space this weekend. I guess I forgot to say that too. We did that this weekend. Yeah, it's looking good. Coming together.
We're happy with it.
Yeah.
We're content with it.
We're content.
We will be happy with it the more us it feels.
Yes. And I was just telling Maddie, today we have a amazing candle burning. We have Blackberry and Pines signature scent burning. And it is serene.
It really is. You said you felt like Jan from The Office.
I felt like Jan. I felt like I just go in there and I smell all my candles. That's how I feel.
and just poof, it goes away.
That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
That-
It is a nice smell. And it's like, it's right in our corner too. So our corner is just.
But I will say, we're up in like a big space. Like this room we're in, it's a pretty big room. And when I came up the stairs, I could smell
You can smell it.
Yes.
Oh, good.
So shout out Blackberry.
We had a hard time getting a little toddler to nap. So
Yeah,
it
I was
really
having
nice.
a rough moment downstairs with my toddler. Then I came up here. All my problems are gone.
So nice.
Yeah,
So
it's
great.
peaceful.
And we got to do our favorite thing in the world.
Yap.
Our third favorite thing in the world.
First.
Oh, it depends on who you are. And what
What's
you
our
like.
first?
It depends on who you are. I really like to read. I really like to shop.
I'd rather yap than read.
It depends on my mood. I'm in a yapping mood right now. I actually have a lot to say. Sam and I really have, like, we're both at the same spot in the book and we haven't talked about it. So I'm excited to yap about it. You want to just get into it? Do you have anything else you want to? Any other updates?
No.
We're done talking about genres, because when I say everyone at work is listening to this podcast, which is so fun, shout out Haven, not sponsored yet.
You don't want them to know where you work.
Yeah, I do.
People?
The 30 people who listen to our podcast right now.
Who knows? Think good. We'll come back to it.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
They don't need to know where I live, but they can know where I work.
Okay. That's fine if you're fine with it.
Anyway, love my job. I don't remember why I started talking about that.
Genres.
Oh yeah, and everyone's now debating what historical fiction is, and I get pulled into the conversation every time because my take is so relevant.
It does not make
So
sense.
we're
I've
done,
been
we're
lying.
just done
When I
talking
sit, when
about
I
it.
sit here in this spot and I say, "Oh, I get it," that's a lie. If I
Cool.
ever say, "Oh, I get it," I'm probably lying. So
Cool.
I lied then.
Cool. Okay. Well, no one else gets it either. Speaking of books and genre, let's talk books. Let's get into it. So we've been reading Katabasis by R.F. Kuang. We both stopped at chapter 6, which I feel like we could have gone a little further if we're also reading another book for our book club, so we're a little bit distracted, and then our own personal books. So I didn't start reading until this weekend, which was my bad. But let's you talk first, and then I'll share my thoughts. I don't want to talk over you or you to talk over me, so that's kind of where we stopped at chapter 6.
Ground rules. Got it.
So spoiler alert happening now. We're going to talk freely. Yeah. Okay? Go ahead.
Thus far, I'm having a little bit of a hard time because I'm listening to the book. I think if I was reading it, it'd be a little bit easier for my brain to be following. It's so much information. And I'm having a little bit of a hard time because we're starting the story, it feels like, in the middle. And so we're kind of talking about things in the past, but then also she's explaining how hell works, and it's just very confusing as someone who does not know how this is all supposed to go.
For the general population.
This is just very interesting to me. But thus far, I'm liking it. I'm liking our main character. I'm liking our enemies. They are butting heads. One day they will be falling in love. But there's a part of me that wonders if they've already fallen in love. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, so I have some notes too. I'm taking notes. I know. Look at me go.
But yeah, thus far I'm having a little bit of a hard time, but I'm ready. I'm just needing to get more into it. I think
you're beginning hesitation with the magic of it all.
Yeah. I'm feeling a little bit better about it. I think it's just there's something about it just still just a little creepy, but I think now that they're there and they're talking, and it's, I don't know, they're talking to people that are there. They're like ghosts. What are they called?
Shadows.
Shades.
Oh, shades. Yes.
Shades. I don't know. It just makes it seem a little less okay. I don't know.
She's definitely using it as as a world in itself.
Yes, she's building a whole world there, and it's not just hell. What I know.
It's not rivers. It's not rivers of lava.
No. Yeah. So it's I'm trying to view it as a different world rather than hell, because what I know it to be is very different. And it's not something I would ever really
Well, you know it to be based on your personal experience with hell?
My personal beliefs and readings.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's...
You're letting go of the biblical interpretation of hell.
Yeah, but also I don't want to I don't know. I'm totally struggling a little bit with that. Totally. But I think I'm just trying to view it now because we've gotten to a point in the book where she's really building a world here in hell.
I'm trying to help you keep that up. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, those are my thoughts at the moment.
Okay.
Tell me about yours.
That's so interesting because I was reading it and I was thinking, I wonder if this would be easier to intake all this information listening to it. Because reading it, it's not necessarily harder. It's just a lot. And so I've been thinking about you a lot because I was if I was listening to this, I couldn't tune any of it out. I would have to pay attention. And part of listening to audiobooks sometimes is tuning out some of the little stuff. This one you couldn't. When I tell you I've been Googling stuff to understand certain phrases she uses, Dante's Inferno, I didn't know what that was. That seems illiterate on my part. I didn't know. So I Googled it and got
I have no idea what
ChatGPT
that
broke
means.
it down for me I was a 10-year-old.
Listening to it is, I could see where it would be making it a little bit easier, but for me, I'm living life running around with, this kid.
Yeah.
So it's hard. And I do have to keep going back and listening again. So I'm hoping once we kind of settle in, it'll all be making a little more sense. I think it's just a lot of information right off the bat.
Totally. No, I agree. It's a lot. But I'll give credit. I'm picturing it really well.
Yeah, I would agree.
I'm having no problem picturing it, and maybe the photos that we get help, but like the art that we got to look at, that was helpful. I really love these characters. I can't tell if they were former lovers before or just really close friends, but something has happened there, obviously, which that's not even no, we don't know what that is yet. But he made a comment. I've never thought about you in that way. That to me doesn't they probably would have been lovers, and he probably would have been, and she would have known. That doesn't make sense. So I think they may have just been really close best friends, and then they're going to have some sort of falling out that we learn about.
Yeah.
I think something happened, something yucky with the professor and her.
I do too. So something I'm thinking. So in this book,
and Olivia,
she's Alice is going to hell to get back this professor that has been teaching her over the last couple of years.
There was an accident and she was supposed to do a check.
Yeah, and she didn't do something right, and so he ended up dying. So she's going back to get him. I think she's going to go back and get him to punish him or something like that. Or make
hell is not good enough.
Yeah, I don't know. Which then...
She's claiming she needs him back to help her get a job, and that's why her rival Peter is going with her as well.
And now she's given up to go back to hell. She gave up half her like remaining lifespan.
So she's gonna live to
that's
30s.
Huge. Yeah. So there has to be something there. Like I don't know.
Maybe she's gonna take the rest of his lifespan. But then that doesn't make sense.
I don't know. But the way that she has written him so far, he's very unlikable. Yeah. Not a guy worth saving.
Right.
Or feeling bad that you've killed.
He's just very prestigious in his field of analytical magic. So it's a very interesting like plot so far. For only 6 chapters in, I'm like, hooked. What are we gonna do? Yeah, like I am hooked. I'm really invested. And this, where we started, is where I thought the middle would have been. I thought that we were gonna start with her figuring out how to get to hell and then going. Yeah, no, she just like
first chapter, she knew how to get there and she was working on it.
We do have flashbacks, which is nice. Like you kind of are learning a little bit. One thing I thought was interesting when she was talking to the undergrads who had passed away.
The shades.
Yeah, like they were part of Professor Grimes's first, like, not first, but they were some of his undergrads. Yeah. The first ones he lost.
Yes.
And they're like, why are you still here? Like, move on. You get to reincarnate. And they're like, well, we don't want to reincarnate if we don't get to be magicians. And they're kind of like, what do you like?
That part was actually funny when they're like, what if we're normal? Yeah. Or like stupid or something.
But
idiots.
There's like this parallel between that conversation that she and Peter have and then the conversation, it's either the same chapter or the very next chapter. I think it's the next chapter that she has decided to go work with Grimes. Like those conversations look so, she's like, I would rather have the best of the best than settle for anything else. Yeah. I just think it's so interesting that she tried to convince these ghosts to pass on. Yeah. But then she made the exact same choice that the ghosts were making. Yeah. So it's really fun. I think it's going to be a book like that. Like you're going to see a lot of like parallels and side by sides. And
I'm feeling good about it.
I am feeling really good. The like magic part of it hasn't bothered me at all personally, but I think that's just different convictions and that's fine.
I would agree. Yeah. I'm intrigued. I'm excited. If I was feeling like a conviction like this is, I don't know, too much for me,
You'd put it down.
I would put it down. Totally. I'm feeling good about it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling intrigued.
Yeah. No, I agree. Me too. Okay. I have a few. I know that you're the news girly, but I have a few things I have to talk to you about, book related. One, did you know Stephanie Garber is writing a novella for Jackson Evangeline?
No. Oh, wait. No.
I posted about it, so you may have seen me post about it.
I'm like, wait.
I shared a story. So that's so exciting.
Yeah. When is it?
I don't know any like information about the release date. She just said she's writing it. She's been on a book tour for her newest book, and she talked about it.
Here's the thing about a novella.
It's a little.
Just make it a book.
Lackluster, sure.
Just triple that and make it a book.
Like give the fans something because they love Jackson Evangeline so much.
Jackson Evangeline were in what's that series
Once
called?
Upon a Broken Heart.
Once Upon a Broken Heart. Very beautiful, very good. I like that series a lot. That's exciting.
Okay, then the other thing is Lee Bardugo just randomly Ninth House.
Oh, okay.
Randomly posted on her story the other day, and I'm not seeing anybody talk about it. Ninth House 3 news on Halloween, and she shared some Ninth House artwork.
So there's gonna be a third?
I thought it was only gonna be 2. Yeah, apparently there's gonna be a 3. About those books.
I don't remember very much. Other than them going like having to go through, I don't know, all this crazy stuff, and then they messed it up and they had to do it all again.
Yeah, that's sort of.
Okay, that's all I really remember.
Yeah.
So I would be willing to listen to that again if there's a third one.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. It's exciting.
I know, I'm really excited. So Slay. I know. We've got some new books coming, but books that like we've both invested in. So
yeah, so true.
Just gotta share because you literally never know.
I never know anything. No, that's really exciting. Yeah, I don't follow any authors. I only follow one, which is Leanne Slade, my queen.
But I do think we're like gonna get some closure on Alex and Daniel. Like, remember how they were just kind of like...
It was just kind of like, oh, yeah, nothing at the end.
Maybe.
Slay, that would be awesome.
I know. We'd love to see that.
We would love to see that.
Okay, but that's kind of our book segment. That's all we got.
Now it's time for the juicy stuff. I'm so excited.
Really quick before we move on, do you want to share or talk about anything else you're reading? You don't have to, but...
To be honest, I have been in a little slump, which is really ironic for us choosing now to be starting a book podcast. I'm in a bit of a slump in the book department. I'm finishing book club book and then Katabasis.
Yeah, so that's it.
And it's kind of it. It's kind of the vibe. All of my Libby books are books that are taking forever to get to me, audio wise.
That can be kind of nice though. It's a
Yeah.
nice excuse to just like take a little bit of a break.
Yeah, and I still have those two.
Normalize taking a break from reading.
Normalize it.
It's
because
fine.
You'll get burnt out. But like I've been like consuming audiobooks like crazy for well over a year.
Yeah.
Which is wild for me. So I don't know. I'm just like in a little bit of a slump, but I just need something good like to pull me back out of it.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe Katabasis could be it. I finished the first Clockwork, the Infernal Devices.
Oh, okay.
I learned, and I kind of told Sam about this, it is a whole fandom. We didn't know that. We didn't know the Shadowhunters fandom was like a thing. Sam picked up this book. She got it for free on Libby and then told me about it. You got skipped the line. She didn't have to wait for it. So she like listened to all of them, told me about it, and now I'm obsessed. We didn't know. Like it's a whole thing. So now we're in it. We're part of a fandom.
Oh, I don't know if I want to.
The Shadowhunters fandom.
I don't know if I want to be.
I'd be fine with it.
Okay, you can.
We could be those steampunk girlies and go to Comic-Con.
Literally, no. If someone ever did like a book release or like a book event, something like that, I would go. You will
Dressed
not
up?
catch me. No, you will not catch me at Comic-Con.
Sam doesn't like to be part of fandoms.
I don't like to be part of fandoms. I'd like to go to events dressed as myself.
Cool.
Just a regular schmegular girl. I don't want to be anything interesting. For Halloween, I'm literally going to put a sheet over my head and be a ghost.
That's so cute.
That's me.
You be a shade.
I'll be a shade about that. I'll actually make it sound like really something else. Levi and I are going to be shades.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're going to get into our pop culture part of our podcast today. I have 3 stories. But within these stories, there's more to talk about.
Great.
So I'm pretty stoked. Okay. So this is our first one. The other 2 have something to do with television. You know, so we're going to start with our first. It's like on its own. It's celebrity news, celebrity gossip. I know you've already heard. But
this is our political take.
This is our political portion of the podcast.
Okay.
Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau are officially dating. Pretty exciting stuff. So Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau took their romance public Saturday night. The lovebirds went out on a date in Paris, France to celebrate Katy's 41st birthday.
Slay.
She does not look 41.
No.
Did not even know she was in her 40s.
That's awesome. What did you notice about some of the photos that
I don't know. I just I saw them at a glance, not a...
Maybe that he was appropriately dressed.
Yes, he looks appropriately dressed. He's not wearing a Canadian tuxedo for once.
And even if he was, that would feel fine because he's on land.
Can I just say something?
I need to move on.
I have no.
Oh.
I have never once in my life thought Justin Trudeau was good looking. Here's the thing. Here's the political part of this. I think he just happened to be a not ugly politician because they're all pretty freaking ugly. He just was like the first to not be 95 years old and hideous.
Canada.
I've
never thought he was attractive. I have made a lot of jokes because I've got a Canadian best friend and I always just tease her like, how does it feel to have like such a super hot politician? I think we bought her one year like a Justin Trudeau calendar. I may not have. I might be taking credit for that. But like it was
someone
like Justin,
bought or something.
Yes, but I thought it was so funny, so I think I just signed my name to it. I'm like 90% sure I didn't buy it for her. But it was like Justin Trudeau shirtless.
Nice.
So I guess technically, yeah. At one point he was hot in that calendar. If you didn't look at his face, sure.
I just think he's just
the
not
CGI
an ugly
abs.
politician. That's my hot take. But yeah, I hope they're happy together. I don't know.
Maybe we'll have some great relations between Canada and California. Finally, I assume. Peace. Peace in the lands.
Peace in the lands. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about Katy Perry anymore. But so this is interesting. This came across my desk. It's not a story necessarily, but you know Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah.
She got married. Do you know how old Carly Rae Jepsen is?
I just assumed she was married.
No, she just got married.
Oh, congrats. Who'd she marry?
He's a producer, music producer. No one that's ever really come across any of my stuff.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Was it a pretty wedding? Did she look pretty?
She had photos done by Vogue. She looked very pretty. There's quite a few photos.
Oh, cool.
But do you have a guess of how old she is?
Well, now that Katy Perry is 41, maybe she's like 35.
She's 39.
Slay.
She's so, like, she just looks like she's in her 20s.
She looks the exact same as she did when she put out Call Me Maybe.
I believe she has multiple children.
She does.
I should have looked into her a little bit more before I brought her up, but to be fair, she wasn't one of the stories, so.
Well, that's great.
She looks literally so cute. Congratulations.
We love seeing people getting married in
Carter
Hollywood.
Gibson.
I hope
it lasts.
Katy Perry finally gets married. Like, even if it's to Trudeau. Like, I just want everyone to start getting married. I want everyone to start having kids. I just, like, keep it going, Hollywood.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
I don't know if I see Katy ever getting married, but we'll have to see.
She was engaged for a long time.
I know. And she never got married.
We don't
Also,
know if
Justin is still married, I believe. So we have a little bit of filing to do with the
cool.
courts before we get to another filing with the courts.
Cool. Okay. Well,
I wonder who would, in that scenario,
they would both get a green card.
they would both get a green card?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, our next story is about Dylan Efron. Are you watching Dancing with the Stars? Oh, yeah. Sorry,
I can't believe
we
you
are
even
watching. I'm
asked.
sorry. I forgot.
We just don't watch it together.
We're not watching together.
Yes.
When Maddie comes over here and like once a week and spends the day here with the kids and my mom, they watch it together. I'm usually here, but I cannot watch because I've made a vow to watch with our brother. So
Different priorities.
Different priorities, yeah.
We watch it, and this is our first time, the first season watching it because we knew so many of the stars.
I watched last season.
Oh, okay. This is my first time watching it because I knew so many of the stars. I was like, ooh, and I love the Mormon moms.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have to watch.
They did an amazing job casting this season. It's actually insane. Last
so
season
fun.
was really good too, but this season is
And I quick got caught up
crazy.
on all the lore. I still think this show is an absolute train wreck of a show, but it's like, it's fun because it's live. And so, like, it has to be a train wreck.
And everybody makes mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes, and they're
live.
so annoying. Carrie Ann is the worst.
That's so interesting. I did not know that everybody collectively did not like Carrie Ann.
I didn't either.
I didn't. Yeah,
And
until
then,
Alyssa
like,
told me this last week.
I got caught up on the lore of, like, who's dating who, who's married to who really quickly.
Yeah.
There's
a lot of
faculty relations.
Yes, a lot of relations, a lot of nieces and nephews or something like that. There's a lot of familial stuff going on.
But then just the way the show is done, I would change so much about it.
Yeah.
It runs deep.
So this is a little Dylan Efron news. Okay, this is so sad. It's a tragedy. He's not off the show. Don't worry. Dylan Efron broke his nose in rehearsal. Says he breaks beautiful schnoz in rehearsals. He took an elbow to the face.
Whose elbow? Daniela's little tiny elbow.
Her tiny little elbow.
That?
Yep.
She must have been swinging it.
Yeah, Danny broke my nose. We're trying a new move, and I took an elbow right to the schnoz.
Is he still going to dance on Wednesday?
I think he'll still be dancing. He said, what did he say? He said, doesn't need his nose to dance.
I've heard that a broken nose is one of the most painful things. Oh, wait, doesn't need his nose to dance. It's so funny.
I wonder if
it's
he'll
really
even be able to tell that he broke it, because I don't know, the way if you look up the picture, the way he's like holding something to his nose, it looks like it's more like his orbital socket,
orbital socket. Okay, Dr. Sam.
Up here is maybe his zygomatic, his orbital socket has been fractured.
Are those real?
Yeah.
Wow.
I used to watch the TV show Bones all the time. I learned a lot about bones.
Oh, okay.
It was educational.
Great.
Anyways,
was this in high school?
It wasn't high school. During my depression era.
So you learned it after high school. I just didn't retain any of it. Like that kind of anatomy.
I would say I learned more about facial bones from bones.
Cool.
Than I did from a book.
Cool.
So anyways, Godspeed, Dylan Efron.
Oh, that's actually really sad and crazy. But also, like, you really can get hurt anywhere. Every field of work is dangerous. Yes. Being a reality star.
Who knew dancing was dangerous?
Correct. Being a reality star.
Dangerous.
Social media influencer.
Dangerous.
I've never broken my nose, and I've worked a lot harder jobs.
I think I did break my nose.
You would know.
Also, I cut my finger this week, everyone. Maddie, the other day, or yesterday, she saw me, and I have a Band-Aid on my finger, and she goes, you haven't really brought that up yet. Waiting for you to say something.
Here's the thing about Sam is that, like, if tragedy has struck, meaning if she has hurt her finger,
there's an injury.
We know about it.
Yes.
She had an ingrown nail.
Okay, an ingrown thumbnail. You make me sound disgusting.
It was months.
Nico hit me with a pickleball when we were playing pickleball. And
She
so
sustained a
it's
sports
technically
injury.
your fault. I maintained a sports injury and Maddie like had no sympathy for me.
I had sympathy for you. I just was tired of hearing about it weeks and weeks later.
Yeah. Well, then I don't know why you chose to bring it up now if you don't want to hear about it. Anyways, moving on. Our final story. Okay, this is a little bit about Love is Blind because I thought this would kind of take us into our Love is Blind. We're close to wrapping it all up. This season needs to be done.
I'm so upset that we had to wait a whole other week for weddings and then reunions.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Yes. So we just had our Love is Blind weddings this past Wednesday. It was one single episode. Oh, this is a bunch of spoilers. I don't know. If you haven't watched it by now, you
Spoiler
never will.
alert.
We had 3 weddings lined up. 2 weddings happened. They both said no. 3rd wedding didn't happen. And it was because of Sparkle Meg. So Maddie already knows about this news, but I thought it'd be helpful just to wrap everything up here, right?
Yeah.
So Love is Blind star Sparkle Meg spotted with a mystery man and a baby after the shocking finale. So
Can we first just talk about that breakup?
Yeah.
It's not even worth talking about the other weddings. It's really not.
No. I don't even care.
Like never go to Denver again. Never go. No reality show.
Actually, this is the only thing I care about. Edmund, it was never right, but he was just so sad.
He was so sad.
I feel so sad for him.
Yeah, and I hope that his teacher has a daughter.
His teacher should have a daughter for him.
That would be great. But other than that, it's really not worth. Anyways, and it's so annoying because they get me every season. They're always like it's not gonna happen, but then there's a split second where you're like, oh my gosh, she's gonna say yes.
Yeah, they edit it very well.
They edit it so well, and I just hate that. Okay, so I don't want to talk about it. It made me so mad. So their breakup, I am so annoyed. I'm just so annoyed.
She's talking breakup between Sparkle Meg and Jordan.
Yes.
Tattoo.
Jordan Tattoo. I think she's so deeply selfish, and this is what I told in our like sisters group chat. I think a lot of us kind of push back and fight against certain selfish like motives, or we're just good people and we don't like cave into them. I think Sparkle Meg straight up was just like, no, I'm deeply selfish and I'm gonna live in it, and it is the type of selfishness that I genuinely can't applaud.
There was a part where she said, I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was something along the lines of, oh yeah, it was like, I just can't bring myself to feel compassion for you, for him going to work 50 hours a week.
Yeah,
she said something along those lines.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
It was beyond, like, it just makes no sense. Like, she's mad or like sad or feels like whatever because he can't go play tennis with her at the club.
When he was like, I'm just a normal guy.
He's just a regular guy, and he's like working his butt off, taking care of his kid, probably paying child support. Like I don't know.
No, it was really sad.
Rubbed me the wrong way.
And I was really liking her. And he even said like she would have to punch my kid in the face at this point for me to say no. Like, I really thought, like, even if they didn't get married on the show, they would keep dating because I thought they were really well suited. I think she just like, I think it was the pressure of the kid. I think it was the pressure of like all of a sudden being like not understanding that when you're out of the pods, like real life happens for most of us. So like that is maybe a tough pill to swallow, but figure it out. Like you were compatible. You fell in love for a reason. I don't know. It just really bothered me.
Yeah, it was very.
So then they ended it, and we should have known like this was gonna get leaked. I think that this was always
So anyways, now to the story. She was spotted with a man who's been like, unfortunately, TMZ has been posted outside this girl's house. Okay, she has had this guy. He's coming and going all hours, whatever. It like looks like he's living there, and they have this baby who's between I don't know, 3 to 5 months, something like that. So I would assume this is her baby. It does make me wonder if she broke up with Jordan because of someone else or, like some other guy. I don't know.
I heard the toast breaking on the timeline, and it was a pretty like at least 3 months after she and Jordan broke up. At least
3 months. Okay, that's nothing.
That she would have gotten together with him, and then it's been a year.
Well, I mean, gotten pregnant with him.
No, totally.
She could have left Jordan.
It's fast, but if there's overlap, it's very like slight.
Yeah.
If
I can't wait for
any.
Wednesday. I mean, hopefully we'll get some answers, but I don't think we'll ever get all of them. No.
But also like,
but when they teased like the reunion, the only thing they teased was her saying like, I actually have some news.
and then they put a big emphasis during the breakup. Like she's like, maybe I'm not equipped to be a mother ever.
Yeah, I did feel sad for her because she really is like, she's accustomed to this life where she's making so much money. She does not need to work. She doesn't need to do anything else. And like having a kid, it changes everything. Like you can't just randomly go do something unless you have a nanny. But Jordan said he doesn't want nannies raising his kids.
Right.
So.
But he said that in the pods.
Yeah. No, he's been clear from the beginning. I think she just was, to me it seemed like she was like, oh, I'll try something new. And now poor Jordan.
She just should have picked Mike. Creepy Mike. Mike was so creepy.
Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't have worked out. I mean, I would hope that wouldn't have worked out, but at least
clearly
Jordan
it
would have been
didn't.
spared.
It's not like she went and found
King
Mike
Jordan.
afterwards. Yeah. No. It's really wild. I think it is her baby.
I think it's her baby.
I think it's her baby. I think she intentionally or accidentally became pregnant and decided, okay, now is the time. Yeah. I'm really curious, like, how much Jordan knows, if anything, if we're going to hear all that, like, unpacked live. I just have no idea.
No, I'm so curious. 'Cause it seems like this was recorded.
Probably not. They always talk outside of the shows. It
would have been recorded before the live or before the reunion was taped. No, wait. It would have been. No. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm going to throw up. Hold on. I can't think through what I'm trying to say. My finger has a heartbeat. I'm going to throw up. This news would have been leaked after the reunion was taped. Thank you. You know? So he probably found out right there. And we get to see it. I'm kind of excited. Yeah. But who knows? But yeah, that's my final story for the day. I don't really have anything else.
We're still tossing around the idea of, like, it just feels like such old news. Because this was like almost a week ago. So like we're still tossing around the idea of maybe recording more than once a week, but we're just both busy, and so it does get a little bit harder. Yeah. So we'll keep feeling it out. Sometimes we're like, should we just record an episode today? Yeah. Getting our space set up has felt a little bit more permanent, and getting like a flow a little bit more down. So we're working towards it. We know everyone's dying to hear what we think, so we just really want to appease the fans.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Got to keep them happy.
Keeping the people happy. That's what we're here to do.
The cover girls.
Yeah, the cover girls. That's us.
The coveralls.
The coveralls. Whatever. Anyways. Thanks for listening, you guys. We have fun yapping and chatting and sharing all the book news, all the hot gossip that's going on.
Yeah.
I'm tapped. I got nothing else.
This is delicious, by the way.
Have you had that?
I've never had this flavor
Maddie's
before.
trying the cherry twist.
So good.
I'm having orange kiss.
There's no sugar.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, I don't like orange flavor.
But not my favorite.
It's delicious. Thank you. That's our show. Thank you for being here. Follow us, find us, share, get the word out about Cover to Cover. Tell everyone how much you just love us.
We've had a couple people that have shared every time. My friend Danny,
huge
love
shout
you.
out.
Also her husband Dawson, he's been listening. So cute.
Shout out to Nate, my boss, listening to every single episode.
It's so funny. And then people sharing it too. Like, it's so
It does
nice.
help. Comments help. Likes help. Reviews help. It means a lot. We're having so much fun.
Yeah, leave us a 5-star review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.